I'm pretty sure I did an involuntary sound effect when I threw that. Hi. Do I know that mystery boxes from Diamond Art Club is a fear of missing out marketing strategy and also a way to clear the shelves of kits that they haven't been able to sell yet? Yes, I do. Did I still buy 2 anyways? Yes, I did. Will I refilm this without my face in it? Possibly. We'll find out. Okay, so mystery box 19? 19? I think it's 19. They've done a lot in the past since I have started buying things from Diamond Art Club. One is a mystery kit. You still won't know what the image is until you do the painting, unless you look it up, which is cheating. The next is a never released exclusive kit, so you will know what the image is, but we will find out what it is. It's a mystery to me right now. And the third is a surprise kit, just meaning this is a kit that they need to get rid of stock of. So I'm pretty sure I know my 2 surprise kits because they, for a brief moment, had in my already purchased section 2 paintings that have already been released. So I'm assuming it's them, although they have been wrong before. It said that in the Cyber Monday mystery box, one of my surprise kits was Nightbringer, which was a lie. I did not get Nightbringer. So there is a chance that what I saw is also a lie. But we're gonna find out. So, box cutter. Not a lie. Okay. I'll show all of these closer after we'll open the canvases together. So this is one of my surprise kits. This is already released, Black Heart Ballet by Christopher Lovell. This only has 21 colors, which is a very small amount of colors for 113,000 diamonds. But I have never had a Christopher Lovell painting. He's more in the spooky ooky realm. So probably I'm going to keep it. But even if I think maybe I'm going to destash something, I will still open it today and look at the canvas to decide if I want to or not. And also whether or not the treasure quest card convinces me to keep said painting. So, my other one is also, I haven't looked at the other ones yet. I promise, I'm not cheating. I just cheated when I looked at the surprise kits when they showed up in my already purchased. And I semi-cheated by seeing what all the options are for what I could get. Just depends on what you say is cheating. So this is Honey Drip Farm by Chuck Pinson. It's got 60 colors. This is not really my style. Chuck Pinson is not really my type of art I gravitate towards. Neither is Christopher Lovell, but that's like, I still like that painting, you know. So this one might be a destash, but we'll open the canvas and we will open the treasure quest card and we'll find out. Okay, the rest of these are actually surprises. I know the subject of the 2 mystery kits. There's only 2 mystery kits that you could get. And I bought 2 mystery boxes. So I have 2 mystery kits. But the other kit is, you could get 1 of 6. So I have 2 of 6. and I'm not sure what I got for those ones. All right, this is one of the mysteries. So this is Interior by Auclair Studio. It is 68 colors, 4 of them being fairy dust, and 106,000 diamonds. The theme, so with mystery kits, they tell you who the artist is and they tell you what the theme of the kit is. And this also usually gives you a little bit of the color palette. So Auclair Studio, and the theme is interior. Usually means in the house. We'll see. I'll open those two, but I'll do those at the end so that you can be surprised. Yay! Sorry. This is one of the ones that I would have been okay with keeping. So I know what the 6 possibilities are, and I'm okay with 3 of them. I would probably destash the other 3, but we'll see. So this is Dreamy Workspace by Art by Julia. People are obsessed with Art by Julia, and I don't have one of hers yet. And this one is like an easy image. Like there's definitely going to be a lot of color blocking in this, so I want to see what the hype is. I want to see what people like Art by Julia, you know? It has ducks. I'll show you everything closer. But this has 90 colors, 2 of them being A, B, and 4 of them being fairy dust, and just 88,000 diamonds. So this is our smallest one so far. You know, we didn't break over 100,000 drills with this one. They're like the same size. I'm like wanting to pull the mystery kit out first. I didn't. Okay. Ooh, I like this color palette. If this is the color palette. So this is the other mystery kit. It's a floral still life by Olga Akbarova. I apologize if I said that wrong. Let's see. 89 colors with only 66,000 diamonds. So this is our smallest. So that might go quickly. Depending on, you know, confetti versus color blocking. All right, last one. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good, people. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is also one that I was willing to keep. So I might not actually destash, at least at this time, because I don't really want to just destash the one. We'll see. We'll open everything. So this is Bastet by Nanaki or Puppy Gator. This one is also very sought after. People have been waiting for this to release, so they're very sad about it being in a mystery box. This is the smallest one. We kept getting smaller and smaller. I think I opened biggest to smallest. All right, so 64 colors, 1 being in A, B, and 4 of them being fairy dust. Total diamonds, 50,000. All right, we're gonna change the angle and show you their kits in their glory. We'll do mystery kits last. Okay, welcome to the desk. Y'all, this is all that's left from one of my Diamond Art Club pens, one of the fancy pens. Is the tip, because I dropped it and it broke. That is something new I'm realizing with the Diamond Art Club fancy pens. If you are clumsy, don't buy them because they're gonna fall and they're gonna break. If you have carpet, maybe that'll help. But if you have hardwood floors and you're clumsy, don't do it. This is all you'll be left with. So this is Blackheart Ballet by Christopher Lovell. 8 inches by 40 inches, or 70 centimeters by 101 centimeters. And it has, oh no, I was adding them in my head because you do that in the sneak peek ones. They already added them. So it's 18 colors, including 1 AB and 2 fairy dust. Total 113,805 drills. So it's a chonker with only 18 colors. All right. So that is the question of the video is I like this. Will be only 18 colors when I have named my channel after a rainbow? Will the only 18 colors be something that I don't like? We'll find out. I probably will do this one at some point, just because I don't have anything like it. Whereas like the Chuck Henson one, I do technically have landscapes that I like better. So I just I take the toolkits out. Eventually I'm going to put them on the DAC Share the Love Facebook page, which is like you can get drills and stuff from the toolkit for free. You just pay shipping. Because I have all of these trays and I don't need to keep them if I don't do a tray tower storage system. So, it's a bronze card. So you can tell the card by the corner, as well as on the back. It'll just actually say it. If you have an older kit, there is a chance that it won't say this, and in that case, you do go by the design of the card to tell between the bronze and the gold, because they are a little bit similar looking, like jewel. This is the card. This would have looked great as black, don't you agree? So let's see how much 310 is in this. I'm not going to fully open the drill bags because they're really hard to get back in. I do not have that skill. Have you ever seen one of Mrs. Coffee's sneak peeks? She can get those drills back in that bag very neatly, and I don't know how she does it. Okay. So it's literally black, tan, pink, gray, blue. All of that. I wonder, oh, these are the 310s. I wonder if I can count. It's gonna be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I guess I don't know when it changes from 310 to the next dark color. But just imagine a lot of 310s. Okay. So the canvas itself, all of that 310. All of that 310. Okay, Diamond Art Club does use poured glue, which means, according to other people, that means that you can roll this backwards. Did I roll things backwards back in the day that had not poured glue? Yeah, I did. It turned out fine, I think. I don't know, that was in 2020. But this is what other people tell me when I watch their videos. So, okay, I gotta stop making sound effects when I do things because that's a little cringy. All right. Let me just grab you. Okay. So it's a very cool image though. But a lot of black. This is often the symbol they do for 310. I have never not seen it be this symbol, but I have been informed by somebody on the VIP Facebook group that that is not always 310. I know the symbol's not always 310, but they said that there are kits that have 310 be a different symbol. So we'll believe them, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I think this one would actually go pretty quickly. You got some confetti, but also a lot of color blocking. I do one color at a time per kit. So just imagine how much time I will be spending with black and then gray and then probably, I wonder if there's browns or not, or if it's just grays. So yeah, I think I am keeping for now. All right, here's your sticker sheet. It says all the details again, and this is a sticker. And these are all stickers, and they bothered giving us all 100 stickers for this many colors. So yeah, just blacks, grays, blues, pinks, tan. All right, next is Honey Drip Farm by Chuck Benson. 58 colors, including 2 AB. So this is one that is a contender for D-Stash in the future, but we'll see. We'll see how much the canvas speaks to me right now, / how much the Treasure Quest card speaks to me. Bronze. This one looks good bronze though, because this is kind of a bronze color palette. Speaking of color palette, this one has more colors. We've got some greens, some yellows, some oranges, an occasional purple thrown in there, some reds for the barn. Okay. You know, the canvas is not actually that bad. A lot of line blocking, a lot of color blocking. The canvas itself is kind of pretty. Here's your color palette. So, very orangey, tannish. The canvas itself is kind of pretty. It only has 2 special drills though. It's very rude of it. I like special drills, so I want all of them, you know? Alright. I'll go a little more in detail with the actual mystery ones, because these are ones that are already out. If you do want to get it, you can. I've given you the sneak peeks. I will say, if you are interested in either of these surprise kits, you should probably buy sooner than later. Usually when a kit is a surprise kit in a mystery box, it means that when it sells out, it probably is going to be discontinued. It's not always the case, but that can be a sign. So I haven't been saying round or square. Everything is square except this one. When the box is pink and it has a little circle, it's round. If it's blue and has a little square, it's square. Okay, this is Bastet by Nanaki or Puffy Gator. 59 colors, 1 AB, and 4 fairy dust. There's one on a sticker on the bottom too. It's a cute sticker. So if you store them that way, it used to be, these are bigger now, which is nice, but the ones up until like a couple months ago were really little, so they're kind of hard to see. Anyways. This is a gold. So if you are looking for so if it doesn't say on the back the letter, it's an older kit. This is what the corner will look like for a gold. But as you can see, it's kind of similar, the gem. So this is what you want to look for. And then silver and black are a little bit easier to tell. They all have different corners, but those ones are fully different colors as well. I had to wait until my vacuum stopped vacuuming. All right, so here's another view of it. And here is the color palette. This is our smallest one, 22 inch by 27 inch. I don't even know if I said that. 22 inch by 27 inch, 55.6 by 68.8 centimeters. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. So I will spend a little bit more time because this is probably are you wanting to look for this during destash? So I'll look at it a little bit closer for you. So here's your color palette. So kind of what you expect from the image. You do got a good amount of like tans and browns, and I said that weird, tans and browns and blacks. But then you have your blues and your yellows and oranges and reds. The special drills are, there's a yellow AB. There is a fairy dust red, yellow, two yellow fairy dust, and a more gray-y blue fairy dust. So here we go. This is very beautiful. Let's see. So the jewelry definitely has some special drills in it. This in there. And these hearts are also special drills. So definitely the jewelry and a lot of these highlights are special drills. So along the edges. And then in the eye itself, those are fairy dust. That's like it. And then just like speckled, I guess, around as well. Fairy dust. The red fairy dust. Let's see where that's at. Okay, there's one. red. And in this jewelry. Yeah, this is super, super gorgeous. Let's see without the glare as much. All right, the ducks. This is definitely, hopefully if you are wanting this, you can find someone who is nice and is selling it for the price that it's worth. This kit is absolutely going to be on marketplaces for $200 to $300 because Art by Julia is that popular. So just a heads up. But there are nice people in the world that will sell it for a good price, but they're going to go fast. I can't give specific advice for like how to refresh the destash pages well enough to find them, because it's really just someone random is posting it for a good price. So that's just the unfortunate thing. The Puffy Gator might go for quite a bit too, but not as much as this. But the Puffy Gator was definitely one that people were waiting for. Up around. And here is your sticker. You got 84 colors on this one. I don't think I did the stats. Okay. Dreamy Workspace. Art by Julia. It is 39 inches by 22 inches, or 98.8 by 55.8 centimeters. So it's a big one for some people. I have a lot of big ones, so this is a little, almost on the medium small side for me. Right. This isn't focusing really, but in blurriness it says 84 colors, including 2 AB and 4 fairy dust. So here's your image again. It's just a fun one, and here are your colors. For those ABs, there's going to be a yellow one and a white one, and your fairy dusts are going to be like a tanny orange, red, green, and blue. So a little bit of a variety. So it's a very light colored color palette. So you got lots of blue 519s. That's going to be a lot of that sky. And then you've got some tans. And you got quite a few colors, kind of in smaller quantities. Okay, so it's very like long, and then shorter on the height. But basically, here's your kind of like bigger view of it. And looking a little bit closer, so this is the sky. It is all color blocking. It kind of changes colors right in here, but all of this is definitely that 519 blue. So if you don't like color blocking, don't get this. I like both color blocking and confetti, so I don't mind either. This is, even on the desk, like maybe this has the most confetti, this little pen holder, but not like really bad confetti. I guess this plant probably a little bit too, but so for these special drills, you got some of the red special drills there, and these are ABs. The special drills in this, and up here. And this is AB. Some of this plant is gonna be a fairy dust in the greens. That's where kind of they're hiding out. And yeah, just a few of the flags, a few of the things on the items, a little bit in the hats where the highlights are of the hats. those have some, this isn't a hat, but a lot of the highlights appear to be the some special drills, and here's some as well. So lot of color blocking in regular colors, and then your fairy dust and your ABs are kind of splurged around the miscellaneous items. And if you do have any questions about the canvas that you want me to look for, just put it in the comments if there was anything that I didn't mention that you want to know about the canvas. All right, so next I am going to do the mystery kits, and that's all that's left. So if you do not want to see the canvas or the color palettes of those, you can click away now. If you want to see it for one but not the other, I will try to remember to put a navigation menu in this so that you can skip to which mystery you're looking for. All right, I'm going to start with the Olga Akbarova kit. So floral still life, 22 inch by 29 inch, 55.8 centimeters by 73.7 centimeters, 80 colors. Doesn't like focusing on this side of the box. 80 colors, including 4 AB and 5 fairy dust, with 66,304 total drills. Mystery kits will sell for sure. There are people that like collect all of the mystery kits. So those definitely will sell, but probably not close to the prices that the Art by Julia or even the Puffy Gator will go for. The other kits in the mystery box, I'll mention what those are at the end, but those ones probably won't go as quickly. So this is a bronze. Here is, it's a mystery, so there's no like image of the kit itself. Mysteries also are going to be all in black and white, but it does have a lot of special drills. So 5 fairy dust and 4 ABs. So that sounds pretty. I don't know the images for these, and I don't want to know the images for these. The only mystery kits I've destashed from mystery boxes were because I got the image spoiled for me, and I didn't necessarily like the image as much as I knew other people would. So I did just end up destashing them to people who would like it even more. The goal is to, not find out what the image is so that I can just have fun with it. Alrighty. So, ooh, I like this color palette. This is a very, very pretty color palette. This is a very Stacy color palette. I can see an AB pink in there. There's an AB blue in there too. The red fairy dust is in there. Those are the only ones I can see, but it has a good amount. And I'm going to just show the canvas. I'm not going to zoom in too closely because I don't really want to fully know what it is. So on mystery canvases, they do keep it black and white. They do these different orange or blue and pink colorings in there, supposed to help with people who might get a headache if it was all black and white, but I've definitely heard people still get headaches with this, and that it has been helpful for some others. So I have only done it this way. I haven't done just the black and white, but all right, so it's a vertical image, and you can kind of see some of what it is. So, you know, we already know it's floral, so you can see some florals on there. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I would like to keep it a mystery for myself. A lot of that is kind of visible in this one though. So, but what colors everything is, that I don't know. Okay, last one. This is Interior Auclair Studio. Auclair Studio, it does use AI in their artwork. 25.6 inches by 40.2 inches, 64 colors, including 4 fairy dust, 106,749 thousand drills. Bronze. So, can't show you in this video what a black or a silver looks like, but you know what bronze looks like. Alright, so there's your colors. And it has four fairy dusts in there. And this one's a sizier one. All of the ones that I've done from Auclair Studio are about this size still. So here's your color palette. So lots of colors, but a little on the muted side. It's pretty long. Yeah, I say what the dimensions are out loud, but it doesn't really register in my head until I actually see it. So I'm like, oh, this one's longer. So it's another vertical one. Looks like there's a window. Yeah, this one's super long. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too in depth with this one either, just so I don't spoil things for myself. Yeah, the other images that you could have gotten, one was an otter by Sheena Pike, and I would have been okay with that one too. I did like that one a little bit better than the ducks and the cat, but I like the ducks and the cat too. And then the other three, I don't remember the artist, but I'll put them on the screen. So there were two different bear ones. One had like butterflies, and the other was more of a landscapey type deal. I think that one's James Meager. And then the other one, why am I blanking right now? I think the other one was like a landscapey country vibe. I could be totally wrong, and I will put it here, and you can see what it actually is. But I just remember I wasn't a big fan of the bears or the other one. So I am happy with what I got. I might someday I might destash the Chuck Benson, but if I get to it before I destash it, then I'll do it and I'll have a great time. If you enjoyed chatting with me or me chatting at you, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment. When you engage with the video, it helps show it to other people who like diamond painting videos. So I'm thankful for anyone that does. And I also just like talking to people about diamond painting, so please feel free to comment so that we can chat more about diamond painting. But yeah, we'll see you on Saturday with my next whip and chat. Bye.